I want to read you something real quick. I went to and I do this fairly often. I went to a school in Virginia, Northern Virginia, because the teacher invited me in to speak about Islam. It's a class. I think she's invited me 3 years now to speak to the class about Islam. And it's always like so inspiring for me to get tough questions from youth who have their own perspective. I'll tell you one, I got a question one time. I had never heard this question before. I had never even thought of it like this before. The student asked me, they said, "Why do y'all worship a black box?" You may have heard it before. I never heard it before, and I never even thought, right? Maybe it's because I'm born and raised Muslim, that people think I'm worshiping the box. But sure enough, the box is in front of me, and all the Muslims are bound down to this big black box, right? It made so much sense, the question, but I had never thought of it. I had never been questioned with it before. Gave me an opportunity to exchange. Some of these people have never been confronted with Islam. And so the teacher, she has them write statements. And the top of the paper says, "Islam is," and then the students get to fill in the blank. Okay? So she wrote at the top of the paper, "Islam is," and then the students filled it in. And for me, hopefully, what these students say Islam is, that's who you are. Okay? This is who you are. Think about this as I read this. This session is about who am I? And I said you can either tell yourself who you are or other people are going to tell you who you are. So I'm going to read some statements from other people telling you who you are and what Islam is. One said, "Islam is the struggle to submit to the will of Allah." It's a struggle. It's not easy. And just trying to do that, that's what Islam is. This is how this person defined Islam. Another one said, "Islam is a religion of struggling, but always filled with love." Is that you? Are we filled with love and happiness and kindness? Hospitable? Is that who you are? Another person says, "Islam is not a way of life." I was brought up saying, Islam is not a religion, it's a way of life. Right? Anybody else? Islam's not a religion, it's a way of life. This person of a different faith took it an even step further. He says, Daniel J., Islam is not a way of life. Islam is life. Daniel J. All right, last two. Islam is an inspiring, open, and caring religion. Islam has so much to offer. A divine, yet reachable life to lead. It's important. A divine, yet you can reach it, you can grab it, it's obtainable. Islam is a reachable life to lead. I have so much more knowledge and respect for Islam after studying it. This is who you are. My last one. Islam is what it's intended to be: a guidance for the lost, a comfort for the disheartened, and a light in the darkness of this world. Before your speech, it was an alien language to me that proclaimed victims. Thank you for enlightening our class and dispersing misconceptions.